All right, all right, all right. Well, we are back. This is the next episode. Oh, pardon me. Next episode in Get It or Forget It. We're going to try out another pack today. See whether it's something we want to throw our money at. Let's see here. I think today we will choose... How about this one, Adventure Time? I'm not even really sure what it is. I've actually had to look this up. I don't watch cartoons and stuff unless they're like old stuff that I watched as a kid. So I looked this up on Wikipedia. It looks like it's kind of a neat cartoon about a kid and a lot of imagination, and it goes on some sort of adventures, I guess. I didn't get in-depth reading it or anything. I just want kind of a little brief synopsis, because when I first took a look at this, I couldn't make heads or tails of it, really. It sort of looked normal, but it sort of looked different. Obviously, colors are way different. I like the colors. I do. I like the really bright greens with the grass and the bright purples there in the background. This is a pretty cool looking tree. I've had a couple texture packs where the trees are just really, really great. Look at those. Those are mountains? I wonder if you get this texture pack, that's kind of the way your mountains grow, or if that's something... Wow, look at all this over here. Can you see that in the background? It's barely popping in. What is that? Hey, this is pretty cool. It's just as far as a place just to adventure. Wow. Okay. So, is that like a kid blowing bubbles back there with a party hat on? Is that what that is? Huh. Well, this is pretty cool. Let's see if we can find some loot, see what's inside. I really do wish I knew more about what Adventure Time is. I know that I think my son has mentioned Adventure Time. Maybe it was my daughter. My two youngest. I'm not sure which. Wow, that's a lot of gold, and the gold looks like... What does it look like? Swiss cheese? I don't know. It does. It looks like big giant blocks of cheese from the cartoon. I like the ladder being kind of like the steps we used to put for, tree houses and forts and whatnot. Got a trap door. I like the floor's texture a lot. I really do. It looks really cool. Kind of looks like a inlaid slate or something like that. What's down here? Is that the same room I was just in? I didn't see these ladders up here. Or is this a different room? I don't know. Oh wait, there's a door down. I think it's probably the same room. Oh, I'll bet you No, I didn't climb past it. I think this is a different room. Alright, so there's a lot of gold in this treehouse thing. Big giant stacks and blocks of it. Yeah, my treehouse wasn't like that as a kid. It wasn't even a treehouse. It was just a good, comfortable spot to sit and up in the tree. Alright, well, let's see what's around this side. I like the color of the wood. I like the color of the window frames. What is that? Is this a pathway, or is this just a roof? Well, I have to admit, okay, terracotta and... Oh, those are mushrooms, but they look like little mouses, or mice heads or something. Okay. Is that kind of what Adventure Time's all about? If they just heard a squeak, if you caught that squeak, I just sat back down in my chair. Okay, so the mushrooms look like mice heads, or is that me, my brain, putting faces where it's not supposed to be. Anyway, I have to admit I haven't ever really used the concrete or the terracotta in any of my builds, even creative, survival at all. I just haven't delved into them yet as a medium. Oh, look at this. Okay. Why does it have the letter I on it? I don't understand. Is it the letter I, or is it just some weird decoration? I don't know. I suspect I probably should have watched at least one episode of this cartoon before reviewing this particular pack. But just coming at it as a complete noob, I like it. I don't understand the I on the side, the letter I. Oh, look at this. Okay. Super cute purple baby horse. You can't beat that with a stick. And if you could, nobody'd beat you with a stick. Or nobody would beat you with a stick. Nobody'd give you a stick. You'd get beaten for having to harm that little baby horse. He was very cute. What is this? Is this like an impact crater? I've not run into these in my survival world. I've run into those big giant, canyons or chasms or chasms, however you wish to pronounce it. But what is this? You can see what looks like iron or coal. Well, that must be coal there. So I guess the other one was iron. And that's what dirt looks like. Oh, I guess dirt kind of looks like what coal looks like in other places. Alright, so let's see. All these sheeps have, all these sheep have little I, or letters I. I don't get it. The cows, I don't know. The faces are kind of odd. Even on the sheep, the faces are kind of odd. Apparently there are faces on the cactus. What is this? Is that like a coffee pot or a teapot, or? I'm thinking it's gotta be like coffee. Alright, do they drink a lot of coffee on Adventure Time? Please, let me know in the comments below. Educate me, I don't know what to make of this. So, I'm guessing that this... is that tree leaves? Little things with the U and V up here on yeah, I guess those are tree leaves. Alright. Well, it looks like this is the only way in. Oh, it's like a courtyard in here. Well, let's walk around, see what's over on this side of this court. Gosh, again, it looks like it's just that one entrance, so I guess that's where we're gonna go. I like the doors, not too remarkable, but nothing. That's pretty nice. I like the textures. Then I haven't messed with terracotta much. That looks like terracotta, I guess. Let us head upstairs. Well, right now, my opinion is, and this is just coming into this cold, no familiarity with this cartoon, Adventure Time. I'm right in the middle here. I like some of the aspects of it, like some of the textures are nice. Pardon me. Some of the textures are nice. The colors are really nice. I mean, it's very, very bright, very day glow. These builds are ridiculous. Look at that one there that kind of looks like a palace from the Emerald City in The Wizard of Oz. Oh, here we go. Some ladders heading up this way. at this level. Oh, look at that sunset. Let's see if we can't see that a little better. Well, I like these purple blocks. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this. Hopefully, this will be like the screenshot, the thumbnail. Look at that. That's a pretty sunset. Well, the team that put together at least this particular pack and this particular, all these builds, so kudos to them. Well done all around. Is that these are just all this. The shapes of all these things is are reminding me of like Jimmy Neutron. Very sciencey, nerdy, sciencey kind of stuff. That's kind of like a big lake of lava over there. The building inside of it. The moon looks very good. Well, it looks like we get to go up a bit more. What is that? Oh! Alright, a picture! Let's... Okay, that's like an ant base. It's a dude. See if I... it's a princess. Now, I looked this up. Is that like a princess bubblegum? Is that what it is? Something like that? Or is that from Mario Brothers? I think Princess Peach is the Mario Brothers one. There we go. That's cool. Skull and sword. And ant face. And princess thing. Alright, well, that was a whole lot of fun. Is this a bed? No. It's a trapdoor. Okay. Well, there's not a lot of nada here. Yeah. Not really. I'd like to head over that way. That looks like pretty... Well, any of these builds look pretty interesting. Alright. Well, we have virtually no resources. We certainly don't have a bed. Can't get past this night right now until we find one. So... let's just continue to wander. I don't know. I'm right in the middle on this one. I'm not saying it's a forget it, but there's nothing at this point that's compelling me to say, hey, yeah, this is something I'm going to get. This is going to be added to one of those little indulgence, what did I call it? Luxury indulgences. Oh, there's a creeper. Let's just not hang out with him. Oh, skeleton, doggone it. Come on, jump. I'm stuck. Doggone it. Okay, and then I got blown up as well. Normally I would say let's call it at that point. You know, we're close to 15 minutes, but there are just too many cool builds. Let's see if we can't get to another one and just look at it at least for a couple minutes. Get close. We're already there, or that's where we are. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, sorry guys, hit the... When I try to run, sometimes it kicks you out of to the third person's perspective. Alright, there wasn't any beds in there as I recall. Alright, looks like we're going to head over this way. Ah! Oh, God. I like this forest, it's kind of cool. I definitely like the color. Kind of purple and gray. Kind of spooky. Expect to find like a ghost in here or something. Alright, so we've got a giant moat of lava, magma. Oh, it's just lava. There we go. There's a bridge. There's an entrance. Okay. Very cool. Like I said, I like the colors a lot. Oh, they're lit with pumpkins with jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, this thing's got strange faces. It doesn't look like noses exist in this cartoon world. Certainly a jack-o'-lantern's, the nose is part and parcel of it. Alright, lots of stuff, lots of buildings. Let's see if we can't find... There we go. A bed. What is on that bed? Is that a sleeping bag? Is that what it is? If it's just not a sleeping bag, it's a sausage, but I don't know what the heck that is. Alright, a chest. Empty. I like the way the pathways look. Are these pictures, or is that a toolbox? Or is that a... Yeah, they're pictures. Nice! Yeah, I like it. It kind of looks like cobblestone. Let's take that in case it hits night again before we're done. Now that we're into a little village, we kind of should have come here first. Well, colors are nice. I really do like the colors. Oh, let's go up here. I like the windows. Textures are nice. But again, it's not... So if the title of the show is Get It or Forget It, it would indicate two choices. Get it or forget it. But in this case, it's neither get it or nor is it forget it. So maybe the third choice of this is kind of the or. It's right in the middle. I guess this is an or. It's neither buy it nor forget it. It's just, if this is something if you particularly like Adventure Time, like I said, I believe it was my son or my daughter, one of my two youngest had mentioned this to me. I don't know if they had the game or they were watching the show or what. This is kind of cool. This is very cool. I'd never thought about that, putting a block down and then putting some leaves on it to make it look like a shrubbery. And, that's pretty cool, an indoor plant. Oh, this is disappointing. The very top of this thing, there's just nothing. I wish I had a torch. Maybe there's something up there. Anyway, I don't know whether... If you guys... I don't know whether they like it and really watch it, or you just happen to be mentioning it. But if you're into this cartoon, then this is probably something you'd want to get. I'm sure that all this stuff, heralds to something within the cartoon. These flowery looking glowstone things and these hearts on these blocks and things. I just don't... It's not getting me. Oh, nice jukebox. Looks similar to all jukeboxes. It's just not grabbing me. Like I said, it's neither a get it nor a forget it. It's just a pack. It's got a lot of nice qualities to it, but the one thing I gotta say is, please, y'all. Oh, I like that. I like the crafting table. Looks like that. That's kind of cool. Oh, here we go. Enchanting table looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's not doing it. There's nothing here that's telling me this is something that bad old dad wants to get for his collection of packs. But not a bad one. Let's see what's up here. I would certainly suggest to everybody just check the pack out anyway, because look at these builds. I mean, if you've run out of inspiration in your world, come check this one out. Oh, I almost ran into it. I thought that was carpet. Okay, so the lava is really a dark red. That's both neat, but yeah, like I almost ran into it just now. Look at that way. This is a huge, huge, huge build. Oh, I should probably go over and see that kid that was blowing bubbles over there. Huh. Well, nothing much to be said about average, is there? And I'm not suggesting this is just average, but in my world, this, you know, it doesn't do it for me. I love the mountains. I like the colors. There are a couple of different textures, like that floor texture inside the house. I think that was for this just cobblestone. Looked really neat. I think this is probably something that's more geared towards the folks that watch the cartoon, and they would appreciate it far more. Yeah, it's not doing it for me. Now, you know, it'd be really cool is to, if we're going to do cartoons, let's bring back some old ones. How about Bugs Bunny? How about Popeye? You know, any of that. How about an entire world from the perspective of Speedy Gonzales, A Mouse's World? Anyway, guys, hey, this has been fun. This is neither a get it nor is it a forget it. It's a pretty decent pack. If you're into Adventure Time, I would suggest, yeah, go for it. I don't know the cost on it. I didn't even look that far. But it's neat. Thanks for hanging out with me, checking this Get It or Forget It episode out. And until next time, folks, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Thanks again. Have a great one. We'll see you next time.